Hey guys, Ray's here. Another achievement guide for you for Darksiders 3. We were going for the Demon Keeper achievement, which is collect 50 demon artifacts. Now, I'm not going to go ahead and show you 50 demon artifacts throughout the entire game because that would just be crazy. A long ass video and a lot of bullshit for nothing. I feel like you'll be getting most of these by yourself as it is. I'm just going to be running through here on a couple different locations to show you where they're at. Now, this one will be a backtrack one once you jump down this tunnel. Once you have the Flame Hollow, you can come back anytime you want. Just make sure that you remember that bus is out in your first human you save. You'll be coming down there using your fire hollow on the spider web, and then you'll be coming up this little pathway here. Basically, you'll just be following it through all the way to the end here, and you will have a demon artifact. Now, there are plenty of locations throughout the game, here and there, scattered throughout. There'll be plenty of opportunities and plenty of pathways. Once you come back after you get all the hollows, there'll be plenty of areas uncovered with plenty of those as well. Basically, you'll be backtracking a lot, and you can save it all towards the end, or you can do it once you get a new one. Up to you. But most of these areas that your secrets are going to be a lot of human saving and a lot of demon and angelic artifacts. Basically, this is also at the very beginning of the game. If you come down here early on, if you kill both those 4 Angoros, there'll be a demon artifact right there to the right hand side. Keep that in mind as well. Another early on artifact, well, I guess it's early on in the order of the areas that you are in, not early on in the fact that this is after you I think beat the Kraken. You will definitely after the Kraken, because I have my Stasis Hollow. You will be connecting that area into the next area, which is the second area after you get your Flame Hollow area. So I'll be showing that here in a minute, going through this area. I'm going to talk more about the backtracking and pathways. Like I said, you'll get a lot of these along the way when you actually get all of your abilities. A lot of these secret areas are basically going to be entailed to finding a few humans there that you couldn't probably access, but mostly a lot of artifacts and things that help you improve your upgrades. Another really good area in the game is the Scar area at the very end of the game. You'll be getting a lot of those there, so keep that in mind. If you don't have a really high percentage in your achievements by the end of the area, that area there, when you get to that last area, excuse me, I don't mean the end of the game, I mean the end of the area before that, and going into that Scar area, you should get a good boost on your percentage there as well. There's quite a bit of them in that area, both angelic and demonic, so keep that in mind. If you want to find more of these on my videos, I'll have, I'm sure, more of them, bits and pieces, just like I have this piece of adamantine here that I didn't put in my other video for that, because it's kind of just scattered everywhere. I'm recording for specific purposes and just grabbing things and not remembering where everything is at, so it's kind of hard to keep track of all this in my videos. But you watch my videos, you'll find pieces of other information or things you might have missed in previous videos. So watch my videos and you'll find other things as well. So you follow the path down the lava river and jump up through the side, you'll have this demonic artifact right here. Now I'm gonna look over ahead of here. Now that area should look familiar to you down there. So that door with the big ass guy that's with the hammer down there. Where you come down that first pathway once you get your Flame Hollow, and that is where that is at. Now this area, I'm gonna skip through a bunch of this crap, but have you seen where that Vulgrim is? And that path to the right there behind me is where you go up to fight Sloth. Right up there where I was just at is basically your demon artifact plus a human. Like I said, I'm going to skip through all this crap. There's also a rejuvenation core behind me and back there after I kill these enemies. I was just trying to show you the beginning location to where I was at and to this area so you're not so confused. But there's also a rejuvenation core right there as well. And I'm going to slow it down here in a minute. And I'm going to show you right here to the right hand side. You see these training cars. If you go up and into that hole, you'll have a human location and a demon artifact in the back. So there being another one for you there. Like I said though, if you watch my other video guides, you will see that have other things in them as well. Other demon, angelic artifacts, pieces of adamantines and slivers and all that good stuff if you want that as well. So if you watch my other videos, if you feel like watching them for those pieces, or watch them all, and you find all kinds of information and things you might have missed, things that I grabbed. A lot of that stuff is pretty straightforward though, so you'll find probably a good chunk that's on your own. I'm just going to, like I said, show just a few places here and there to get a generalization of things where they're at. Now right here, right under my feet where I just was, there's going to be a demonic artifact. I didn't get it on screen because I was trying to panic attack and record, because you don't know what the items are in this game, which would have been cool and helpful if you knew what they are if you were standing over them before picking them up. So right at this path here, you'll be coming along this path right down here, and if you go straight on forward just to continue the level is to use your force hollow along that wall. But if you take this left hand side path, there's one down there, and I skip this out. There's one right there by that body, another demonic artifact right back there. It's literally right after where I was just at. I used my storm hollow to fly up the tornado up there, the little wind tunnel, and I was up here and I circled around and I grabbed that, not realizing yet again there's another demonic artifact down there in that tunnel. So I'm gonna get this guy out of my way here, and I'm gonna show you the overlook down here where I was just at. As you can see the wall right there, and you look down, that's exactly where I was just at. So it's right up above you guys right there. Last one I'm going to show you is just basically right after I progressed along that wall and went around that area and jumped down into the dunes to hide from the tornado. It was right back there at the very beginning. I was standing right on top of it, exactly where I was at the very beginning. You basically come down this tunnel, crawl under here, and you go back down that hallway down there, and it'll be right at the end, and you should see it right down there. Alright guys, that should do it for locations. I'm not going to show you any more locations because there is obviously even more than 50 to find, so good luck to you all to finding them. You should get your achievement, no problem. I will show you that if you did not get them all, but you're pretty close to it, I found at the end, near end game, before I fought the final boss, after I beat Pride, that Volgrim here is selling demon and angelic artifacts, so he got 18 apiece for those. If you're missing or come up short for your achievements, just go ahead and go buy them until your achievements pop, and that should be it, guys. I will catch you next time on my Darksiders 3 achievement guides. I hope this helped you out. Let me know in the comments below what you thought. Stay tuned for more of the guides coming up, and I will catch you later. Thanks for watching.